Hi everybody, Tal again, and I wanted to do a quick video on a purchase that I did or that I made during Christmas. The morning following Black Friday, so that would have been Saturday morning, at our local academy, they had a whole bunch of Heritage Arms revolvers for $99. And I just happened to get up at my normal time, went to town, went by Academy, and I think I got there about 8 o'clock in the morning, I guess. So wasn't all that early. And there was a fairly long line because they had some firearms on sales. Well, one of the firearms was this Heritage Arms revolver, so I decided to go ahead and pick one up after learning about the flyer and the special they had. And let me show you what it is. So this is the actual revolver. It's a single action 22, and I already own two of those. One in 6.5 inch barrel like that one, but it has adjustable sights that have the high visibility inserts in it. This one I like even better because it has fixed sights, and I like fixed sights a lot better because they just can't go off kilter on you. The gun itself, the firearm, is pretty unique as far as revolvers go. I've never seen one that had a safety on it. This one does. So there's a lever here that you could take it from safe, and what it does, it has a bar that extends across the back here, and it's a hammer block safety. So I'm gonna flip it and see if you can watch the hammer itself. Right now you can see that there's a red dot in it. That red dot means that it's on fire, so it's not safe right now. Now the gun itself, you can see the hammer goes all the way forward. When you push on that lever, you ought to be able to see the hammer travel backwards just a little bit. See, there's a gap there. So the hammer block safety is now engaged. Single action revolver. It has 4 clicks to it. There's 1, 2, I guess it's 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. So 3 clicks to it. The first click is the actual safety of the firearm. If you're gonna carry it, load it with all cylinders, and this one you can because it has a transfer bar. So the hammer actually hits the transfer bar when it raises up, which in turn hits the firing pin in here, and then the firing pin hits the cartridge. It's a 22 long rifle. Has a loading gate. To load it, you have to put it on the second cock, and now you can freely spin the cylinder and load your rounds in it. You hold 6 rounds of long rifle, but you can press this button here and pull this pin out. Let me see if I can do it left-handed. And when you pull that pin out, you can remove the cylinder. I'll go ahead and flip it around because I'm not left-handed. There we go. Now you can pull that cylinder out. Take a 22 Magnum cylinder, which did not come with this revolver, by the way, but you can order these cylinders from Heritage Arms website, or you can call them, and they're $30. So you really can't go wrong. I can't see how they can sell these revolvers for these prices, but I have one that has, to last count, over 20,000 rounds. And while I had to do a few things at certain intervals, I think after 15,000 rounds, the barrel came a little loose, so I had to take it apart, clean the thread, and put Loctite, put it back in. And then eventually I developed a gap, which is very common with Army single action revolvers, Colt's revolvers. And they sell shims. They're spacers that you put between the cylinder and the frame, right where this pin goes through, and they're 0.02 of an inch. I had to put 2 of those in there, and then it started firing every single time. If you don't do that, and you have some end play in here, it will result in misfire. So that's just something you ought to be aware of. But that happened probably around the 18,000 round mark, and now it's tight as new. So I think the shim pack, I ordered it from Brownells, and it was like $5 or $7. I mean, it was very inexpensive, so you really can't go wrong with that. Let me put that cylinder back in and concentrate on it so I'm not yapping so much. Let's see. Well, my loading gate is closed. There we go. So now it's all put back together. It revolves freely. As I said, it's 6.5 inch barrel, and it has this nice black, or I mean a white plastic grips, which I like. They have some that you can order that have designs on them, like "Don't Tread on Me," and it has the coiled snake. They have some that are specific to Texas. It has the Texas flag. They have some various others designs, as well as they have many other wood grips designs that are from exotic woods, and some laminates, and the laminates come in different colors. So really good value for the price. For $99, you can't go wrong. So let me quit yapping, load some rounds, go out there, shoot it, let you take a look at it. Thanks. All right, we're at the 30-yard, actually 33-yard line, and we're gonna shoot at that gong out there with this 22 long rifle, 6.5 inch barrel Heritage Arms revolver, and let you take a look and see how that works out. These things, the one thing that I have to say is that the sights are done from factories, so if I miss, it's me, it's not the handgun. But it seems to work pretty good. Well, it looks like I'm shooting low. Not my best shooting day, that's for sure. Not a reflection on the firearm. Firearm works good. I haven't been out here to shoot for probably several weeks now, so not making excuses, but shooting is like any other sport. You have to practice. Practice makes perfect. Load a few more rounds here. Man, I'm dropping them. All right, let's see. Well, not doing great, that's for sure. I could be at least hitting the gong. And that's what happens when you don't take your firearms out and practice. And each one shoots a little bit differently. I got the 4 and 3/4 inch one. They usually come on here. I know exactly where the sights are for the thick sights. I nail it every time. Well, I'm starting to find the groove on the sights on this, but anyways, that's the Heritage Arms revolver for you. 6 1/4 inch barrel, 22 long rifle. plastic white grips on it, fixed sights. Shoots well, it's accurate. They're actually very accurate. Once I learned where the sights are hidden, but they almost always are dead on. So it's just me, because I was hitting the gong that time. So I just need to come out here and practice some more. Anyway, you get a chance to pick one up during the Christmas sale, do, because they are definitely worth the value. And the fact that you can order a 22 Magnum cylinder for only $30 just makes it that much better. The gun is unloaded. Go ahead and put it on safe again. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. God bless and take care.